Hey, what is up, everybody? It's me and Dad. Mama's trying to figure out her headset because it wasn't working, but we've got a few other people who should be joining us in a bit. Hi, everybody. I'm gonna wait to let notifications go out for a bit. And then see. What?
No.
Stop singing.
I gotta get. What? People like my singing.
No one needs to hear you singing. Don't encourage him, anybody. Please don't do it. I'd appreciate it if you did not encourage his singing. All right. Let me.
What?
No. All right. Let's look. I'm going to pull the chat up on my phone because I like that better.
You like that better.
I like it better. Oh, look at that. Okay. Your laugh came through twice. That's funny. Okay. So, hello. Let me say hi to some people.
Billy,
Hi.
you know you love my singing.
No, no one needs to hear you singing. Hi, Noah. Noah was first, and he said he'll probably be back because he had to go to dinner. Hi, Rachel, ATGB, Russ Stapleton, Tyson Draws, hello, Mike Wheeler, Mom. I already lost my sight. I don't want to lose my hearing. Mike. Yeah, he could give you some damage to your ears. Dad, you're a little pixely. No way to fix that? No? Okay. Hi, Russ. Yes, I got my... Okay, he's gone. Hi, Russ. Yeah, I got my studio back. I enjoy having my studio. I think it's nice in here, except for the litter box. But I have peach spray to make the room smell like peaches. Hello?
Is that better?
Yes, I can hear you now. I was talking about my peach spray. It makes the room smell better because there's a litter box.
Oh. Well, I wouldn't have told everybody that. That was.
It's a litter box. Everybody who has a cat has a litter box. So, hello, Rachel. Yeah, cleaning out your Funkos. That's cool. Hi, everyone's saying hi to Mom. Or ATGB is saying hi to Mom. Yum, litter box and peaches. It masks the smell a little bit, at least. Because I'm gonna mute you if you're gonna be playing stuff. Copyright, dude. Hi, Mama.
Was this singing so amazing and I missed it that it'd be copywritten?
Dad's trying to play music and I don't know why because copyright. What are you doing, bro?
I don't know. I was gonna sing.
Don't sing.
But I was told I couldn't sing.
No.
Oh, that's so sad.
I also don't want to get copyrighted, dude. I enjoy having my streams. You were not singing. Okay, you're singing Bohemian Rhapsody, but you were trying to play Hey You by Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Those are two very different songs. Hi, Surfer Girl.
Out there being...
I'm going to mute you, dude. Yes, we have a cat. Gotta have a box. Yep, everybody who has a cat has a litter box.
I have two cats.
Litter boxes
How is
smell.
Mama today?
Yes, how are you?
Mama's good. Mama went to go rest her eyes for a bit after eating my very delicious panini, I might add. And I fell asleep. And I woke up and I was like, oh my God, Kenzie's stream. And I go flying off the couch and come in and it said 30 more minutes. And I went, oh. So,
yep.
It's all good.
Hi, T. Marie.
Well,
Tina, didn't I send you a link? I believe I
was taking a nap. I was taking a nap and then I was woken up by a text message said, you should get me Oreos.
Well, you gotta be on the stream with me anyways, so you had to wake up no matter what.
I don't know who would have gave her the idea to get the Oreos. Just saying.
No
I think
idea.
it was.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
see
know.
if I
Jeff
can.
text you.
Mama's literally eating Oreos right now.
Oh.
Oh. Hi, Mike Wheeler. Welcome. So I just wanted to say, 1 second, Father. One moment. I wanted to say that I just hit 590 subscribers.
Woo!
10 more to 600.
Yep, and you know what? That however long that takes is however long that takes, because I want to be as genuine with my subs as possible. You know,
Right.
I want people to look at my stuff and look at me and think that I'm worthy of getting a sub and all that kind of stuff, you know?
Yep. But isn't it fun though? Even having that focus, it's still fun to hit those milestones.
Oh, totally.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
nothing wrong with celebrating milestones. I mean, when I was on Resort TV 1, and they pushed for me to, and I gained 200 subscribers in one night. That was awesome, and that was a huge event and all that kind of stuff. And like that was also super awesome, and I'm pretty sure all those people's I gained a good bit of chatters from that too. Like I get a lot of I would get comments on videos being like, hey, I saw you on Resort TV 1 stream and I just watched this video of yours, and that makes me glad, because I know people took from that stream of meeting me, and you know, people who watch Resort TV 1 but maybe not all these other people saw me and were like, yeah, I want to see her content, you know?
Yes, ma'am, I do. I remember that night. You guys were at Magic Kingdom, I think.
We started at Magic Kingdom, and then we went over to the Grand Floridian.
Yeah.
And then I held the stream, and I will never, like, even thinking about it right now, like, oh my god, the fact that they let me hold the stream was amazing. Hey. I have to tell you that.
Hold on. First thing.
What?
First thing. If Tina Marie gets in the chat or on the stream, she has to say Smart Park.
Oh my gosh.
It has to. Come on, Tina.
Don't bully her for her accent.
I love it. There you go.
There we go. Okay, stop bullying your dad. I'm gonna kick you out of this if I have to. I will kick you out, dude.
Yeah.
No, I don't mind.
Bye, Lisa or Joey.
There was something else she said today. Balsamic? Say balsamic.
Well, balsamic.
There you go.
Yeah, everyone's like, what?
You've said a few things today that I've picked up on your accent, but
yep.
I'm not obsessed. I'm not crazy. Like, say this, like someone up here.
It's fun though. It's cute.
No, it is. I love accents.
But, you know, I've masked mine for so long.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I moved up here, I kind of hid it because no one, they would get made fun of. No one would, they'd be like, what, Pac? What's that? You know, so I just kind of, you know, suppressed it for a while. And, but then it would come out every now and then. Like we were doing a youth group lesson and we were talking about a Bible verse, and the Bible verse was, you know, God, you're hot. I'm sorry, there's no other way to say it. And so ever since, the kids would just make fun of us.
Aww.
And it was you know, good.
Nothing wrong with having an accent. I love accents. It makes us unique.
I love accents too. I agree.
So your kids don't have an accent like you do?
Well, you know what's funny? All of my kids are in speech therapy. Just go figure. And the speech therapist, who's actually from New Hampshire, said, you know, because they were saying water, and she says to me, so she said to the kid, Josephine, who taught you to say water? It's water. And Josephine says, Daddy said you say water. You got us in trouble.
That's awesome.
Oh, no.
Gotta love it.
Listen, after that Smart Park commercial came out, everybody loves it.
Yeah. Hi, Noah. Welcome back.
Commercials. I love that commercial.
That was an awesome commercial.
Yeah. I love John Krasinski in general.
Same. I adore him.
Yeah. He's so good. Since The Office, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, was when I think I first saw him. Yeah.
Yeah, and then who knew? Nobody knew Chris Evans was from that area, and when Chris Evans let it pop out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, there are a lot of. I love seeing actors, because if you've ever watched The Walking Dead, half of the actors in The Walking Dead are British.
Mm-hmm.
But you wouldn't know because they're speaking in Southern accents. Like, it's just really funny.
I've never seen that show. That's interesting.
Oh, there goes Dad.
Uh-oh.
Mom wants to know if you watch Some Good News by John Krasinski, Tina.
I haven't watched it yet, only because I will cry even at good news, and I haven't brought myself to want to put myself in a position to cry, good or bad. But I'm getting very tempted. You guys keep
It's a very good show. Yeah. We went to Some Good News prom.
Oh, I just saw them. Yeah, that's the one I was gonna watch today, and I was like, no, I can't cry. I can't cry.
It was really fun. If you've ever watched The Office, he had Rainn Wilson on, who is Dwight.
Mm-hmm.
So he was on with them, and then they had the Jonas Brothers and Billie Eilish.
I still can't pronounce her name. I say Billie Eilish.
Yeah, I know people who say Billie Eilish. Yeah, makes sense. Just popped in to say hi. Got off work and now running errands. What just happened?
Apparently Blaze was under the desk. I didn't know that to begin with. Oliver got up and went to walk down the hall, and both of the dogs went crazy.
That's crazy.
But the door's open so they can go in and out outside. So
my dog was around here somewhere.
Yeah, she's somewhere. Yep, Mike Wheeler, Tina's here.
Hey,
this is the first time Tina's been on my channel. That's fun.
Is it really?
Yep, this is the first time because I had to ask you for your email.
Oh, that's right.
To send it to you. So I had to.
So, Ken.
Yes,
what's
Father.
the plan for today?
Today I have what?
What's your plans for today?
So I thought we could talk about. Well, this is the question. When Disney comes back, right? When everything's the crazy's over, when we're able to go back to the parks, what is the first thing you're gonna do when you walk into that park? So, like Magic Kingdom, what is the first thing you're gonna want to do? And then we're gonna go park by park. Like, what's the first place you're gonna want to eat? First ride you're gonna go on? All that kind of stuff. So we can go. Huh? There's a plan? I know. Sometimes we actually have ideas to talk about. I feel like recently it's kind of just been hanging out because we need to hang out. But Mom said cry. It's the first thing I'm going to do when I walk into Magic Kingdom is cry.
Well, Mama, you want to go first?
Well, we always start at Tomorrowland. And I think we do TTA because I look at TTA like the appetizer of Magic Kingdom.
Definitely.
So, or the appetizer of Disney, I guess, has Epcot in it too. Because as you travel through, you catch a little bit of Space Mountain, a little bit of this Epcot thing, a little bit of Space Ranger. I mean, you just kind of go through, and it almost gives you a little sample of everything that you've been missing. So that's probably what I would do first is the TTA.
Nice. What would the first place you want to eat be? No reservation required anywhere.
Oh.
Everyone's saying take a look at the castle first. Yeah, that's the first thing everybody's gonna do is, look at the castle, probably cry a little bit, but
right.
Other than cry and look at the castle.
It should have the gold tops by then too.
Yeah, I'm very excited about that.
Yes. Eat. I don't know. I'm not that familiar with the different places to eat there because we typically do kind of a grab and go kind of thing. The only sit down restaurant that we've done there is that little Mexican place. Rachel, the dog, came back. So yeah, I don't know. And I don't know the name of it. What's that little Mexican restaurant?
Pecos Bills?
Yeah.
We used to to make Pecos Bills. Mike Wheeler. Dance right down the middle of Main Street like I always do. That sounds like a good plan.
First thing we're going to do is get our picture taken in front of the train station. Like everybody else does. But,
we normally do that, yeah.
Because, and then you just walk through and just look at it all. And then my first ride that I would like to do, if I didn't have to wait.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
Splash Mountain.
Really? Oh, because it has been closed. Because it was closed when we went in January.
And I know it's Billy's favorite.
Mom hates Splash.
Oh, I thought it was being all sweet.
Nope. No, she hates it. It's her least favorite ride. Like, I have a Magic Kingdom vlog from last year, and I mention going on Splash, and she's like, "I'm gonna die." Like her in the chat. Nope. She said nope twice.
Nope.
What is it about it then? She just
hold on.
Drop.
First off,
she don't like the drop, and it's the anticipation of the drop. She doesn't like it.
This is what kills me. This is what kills me about my wife with Splash Mountain. She's not a big fan of Splash Mountain, okay? But she loves the Tower of Terror.
Like, absolutely adores Tower of Terror. It's her favorite ride
Loves
of all
Tower
time.
of Terror. Which,
Hates
that
Splash.
is a straight drop down. Splash is a log flume where it's going down on an angle.
Mom said, I can't handle the drop. It stresses me out.
But it's an unanticipated. No.
That's random.
Like, in Tower of Terror, you're going to go up and you're going to go down. But in that ride, the one we're talking about, Splash Mountain, it kind of goes around, but then you think, okay, this is it, and it's not.
No.
Yeah.
When you see the crows, that's where you're going up.
Hi, Pam Spam.
It's all the same.
Hi, Desert Dream.
And
I'm just talking right on top of you, dude.
You guys are
I
go ahead.
That,
hi, Alyssa. Continue, Father.
The theming of Splash Mountains is absolutely amazing. I mean, it's a great storyline. As long as you don't get stuck by the bees.
Right now. Oh my gosh. My mom is so funny. I love her. Talking about Splash Mountain.
Fall out of log, really.
Talking about Splash Mountain, I can't handle the drop. I could die. And then she's like, Tower of Terror is my happy place. And then she's like, I could fall out of the log.
Is it a seatbelt thing?
I don't know. I've been on Splash with her before, and she doesn't the entire time she's like, I don't want to do this. But so that's why whenever we go to the parks now, yes, and she also says that she has never taken a good picture. I think you look gorgeous in everything, but you don't believe me.
Oh.
Really, the best way to know when you're about to drop is when you see the white light. Yeah. White light of death. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm just laughing my butt off.
What's funny is Billy has little earbuds that she bought.
Yes.
The
AirPods.
The AirPods, the ones that stick in your ear. So now she can listen to us
while she's at work.
Nice. Nice. Now she knows
So
whether
now
she's going to open or a can of dog food for you, or if she's actually going to cook you dinner.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
I ran today.
Since she works till 5, she felt like she was missing out on streams and stuff, so she finally decided to buy herself some AirPods so she could actually listen to the streams at work.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I'm very happy because now she's actually able to participate in my streams.
She wants you to show the pictures of the rides.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna find it. I'll find it. No,
Okay.
no, continue on because you got to run the stream. I can find it.
So, Tina, what would you do first thing walking into Magic Kingdom?
So we would probably just stick to what we usually do. So the first thing we always do is we say hi to the castle and Mickey and Walt. And I think after that.
1 second, Tina. What are we hearing right now?
Oh no, can you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that?
Jumanji.
My
Under pressure. Coming down on me. Coming down on you. Under pressure.
Okay, but I need an actual explanation, Dad. Be quiet.
It must be bad.
My husband is in the basement trying to clean off the shelves, and he found all of his old ham radio and radio equipment, and he is blasting Queen right now and singing at the top of his lungs. I wasn't sure if you could hear it, so I don't want to say anything.
We can just hear like a bass line right now. We're not hearing anything else.
Yeah, that's all I'm hearing is I'm trying to focus on you guys, and all I'm hearing is under pressure. Like,
oh, there's my mom.
Oh, I'll be right back.
So there's my father trying to take a picture. I'm in shock.
Oh wait.
People are kissing below us for some reason, and my mom is freaking out. She's the one in the white shirt.
Dude, hold on. I'm holding on during that drop.
Yeah. Hi, Amy.
Some of the best pictures that come out of that is when like people are doing like playing chess.
When people like do the funny things, like when they're on the phone. I love that.
Are they really, or is it just like photoshopped in?
They whip it out.
No, they actually.
They whip it out on the ride and then they put it away.
I want to do that.
Yeah. We should all go on Splash together. And do like a group picture. Get like a mass amount of people. I don't know.
What
we could all be vlogging. We're all vlogging. We're like doing the selfies and stuff.
Or
we could do that.
So
we could all wear each other's merch. We could all wear each other's merch. I'm talking about other people. So like I could wear a Myers and the Mouse shirt. Dad could wear his This and That shirt. We could all like just do this with our shirts.
So
that would be awesome.
One of our November trip, we're on Space Mountain, and I'm like, I know where the camera is. We're gonna turn.
Oh my
God! Point to the camera.
Oh no, you turned the wrong way. Love it. That's funny.
I adore that picture.
But I said, hey, that's iconic.
That's what I said.
Hi, Diz our dream. Hi, Diz
our dream.
You all need
to wear Diz in that shirt, yeah. Mom just sent me a picture. Mom, do you want me to show this? She was on, because someone that works with her that she's friends with, was also in Disney at the same time as us. So they met up and they went on Splash. So I'm going to show you me and Dad in the back. I'm in the polka dots, and he's next to me.
Wearing the same shirt I'm wearing right now.
Yep. And then there's my mother and her friend.
Okay, wait.
It is not focusing at all because you're both wearing white shirts. There they go.
Oh, I thought your mom was the one with her hands up. I was like, wait a minute, she doesn't look scared. Okay, yeah, I don't think
No, that's her friend Jess. If Jess is watching, hi.
Your poor mama. I can't get my screen back. There we go.
Mom said, I thought I was going to die. Yeah, Mom always thinks she's going to fly out.
Unreal.
Hey.
Well, hello.
Hi. What's up? How are you?
I'm good. How's everybody?
Pretty good.
Oh, I got it. Hey, you know what's really funny is that
do I want to present you or no? I thought you were going to show a picture.
Sure. There was a time that Billy and Kenzie went back in time in the dinosaur ride and found a bunch of monkeys.
What are you talking?
What?
Oh boy.
Oh,
that's awesome.
We do that all the time. The monkey face. I'm gonna need you to take that off.
That's awesome. That's funny.
Hello, everyone who's saying hi.
So that the first place I think we should eat if we had reservations, and I know it's not like one of the best places that everybody thinks it's a great Crystal Palace. We always have fun there.
I love Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace is one of the best.
We always love the Crystal Palace.
Have you seen Angie's New Ears yet, Kinsey?
No, yeah, I saw them.
Oh, okay.
They're adorable.
They're funny. I love it.
I'm feeling summer today. Summer.
I wish it was summer.
Me too.
So, Tina, where would you like to eat?
So does it have to be a sit-down place, or can it be like a snack place?
Anywhere.
Okay, I would be making a beeline for the Dole Whip. That's my go-to.
Nice.
Yeah, I miss it.
I know Dad is including me in his, but if I was like going by myself.
Oh, I'm not.
Oh,
I thought you
myself. You're saying we're gonna go.
No. Yeah, me and your mother. We're gonna leave you home.
Specify that next time, dude.
Oh yeah, we're just gonna leave you home.
First place I'm going, and although it's not for food purposes, but I'm going to be our guest. I need to see the Beast. I need to hug him and know everything is okay. That's all I want.
That's fantastic.
Aw.
Hey, Tracy, let me know about that trip. I'll be happy to chaperone. Kelly and I will help chaperone you.
Oh, absolutely. We're just gonna leave her here. She'd be like, "Well, it's graduation. There's a graduation going on." Nope, sorry. The park is opening. We're gone.
Yeah, I doubt I'm getting a graduation, man.
Amy, that's actually Zach on the trumpet playing. That's not clarinet.
Dad does that too. Dad always thinks that him playing the trumpet is the clarinet. I think
don't know what it sounds like over the. Can you hear
the way that it comes over, it's to me it doesn't, but I guess it could be mistaken for a clarinet.
Okay.
Yeah, it absolutely sounds like a clarinet from here.
Does it? All right, let me have it come closer over this way. Hold on.
What,
Beast
Tracy?
wasn't there last time we were there. Beast is only there during dinner, I believe. He's not there during lunch. Is that how that works? I'm gonna look it up right
true.
now.
He's only there if you're only doing dinner, and dinner's the sit down, and you get the meet and greet with the Beast after you're eaten.
I'm looking it up just in case.
I'm in trouble.
Mom's home.
Busted.
Oh, I love just looking at pictures of the our guests.
We're going to hear that it's a trumpet. All right. All right, Zach's going to play us something.
Okay.
Ready?
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
see how loud
Oh,
it's
when
gonna
this
be.
sings.
you.
That was awesome.
Get out.
Sorry.
Bye-bye.
And
That's fine.
dismissed.
All right, I'm looking at
Oh, she totally muted my mic, by the way. Did you
because he
see
started
that?
singing, and I was like, "You need to be quiet, man."
Oh,
Who's
when
singing?
the saints,
Are you
oh,
singing,
when the
Kennedy?
saints
Dad
come
was singing.
marching.
See, he won't stop singing.
Oh, sad.
mean-
You know, he can unmute his mic. Jamesy, did you know that? Just unmute yourself. You totally can do that. See?
Oh, when the saints come.
You're welcome, Kins.
Okay, try singing again, man.
No, don't.
I know, I know.
Do it again. Oh, no, I want to see what happens.
Oh, when the
Oh! Wow.
I love
power.
you, Dad.
Girl power, my friend.
Wow.
I love you, Dad.
someone's a little power hungry.
Nuh-uh.
You know what? Sometimes it gets to your head a little bit when you're doing a stream.
So, Angela,
Yeah.
what's your plans?
For
Like all
When the-
right. So if you were to walk into the first day you get back to Disney, you walk into Magic Kingdom, what's the first thing you're doing? Like first ride, first restaurant, all that kind of stuff.
Oh boy. So first thing I would do is like just go down Main Street and just take a nice deep breath and look at the castle.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I
Same.
would do. And then I would typically what we do is we head left. So we head to
Yep.
Adventureland. We go that way. So we would go probably
Alright.
like Jungle Cruise. I might grab me an egg roll or a spring roll over there, pizza or whatever kind they have going on at that cart.
Mom said that she's definitely gonna be getting some spring roll.
Yes, I don't care what it is or whatever. So if it's cheeseburger, if it's pizza, and then probably head over that way to like Jungle Cruise and all that good stuff. So
That is
sounds
true,
like
Mike. I
an awesome
can
plan.
She can mute me. She can drop me out all she wants. She is only literally 25 feet away from me.
I know. It scares me knowing that. Hi, Tina McNeil.
Tracy, you ran 4 miles?
Yes, he did.
Yep.
Wow. I gotta get out.
It's a run walk. I do a run walk. I did
Yeah.
I did a 5-minute warm up, and I ran for a minute, walked for a minute, ran for a minute, walked for a minute. I did between the warm up and cool down. It was 4 miles.
That's awesome. Yeah, I gotta get out. The sun's actually out today, so I feel like I have to get outside. So,
And
I've been
you know
trying.
how we want to do our little show where we talk about food and stuff at restaurants?
yes.
First place we're looking at is Be Our Guest.
Okay, that works.
I'm already
Dinner,
on,
right? Where the beast is there. Not lunch. Okay.
Yeah.
You still
I mean,
listening?
we could look at both if we
Okay.
wanted to, because they have breakfast too.
They do. I've had all 3 meals there.
I don't think we've ever done breakfast there.
Okay.
So I'm not seeing anything about the Beast, but I'm assuming he's still there.
Yeah. So when we went there for lunch, we went there last May, I guess it was. And I think it's changed already. Like we put out a video because we had, we did like a review or whatever. And somebody said, they don't have that there anymore. I was like, ooh, they're like, when did you go? And here it had been about 5 months when we posted it. So they must change their menu. Do they change their menu quite often? I don't know.
I think a lot of Disney restaurants change their menu often.
Yeah.
I think it's a very common thing.
Yeah. So
Mike Wheeler said, I think the only time Tracy's allowed to sing is when he does Near and Far. Agreed. Near and Far is very funny. So,
Not doing it.
all right. I think the Beast still is at dinner.
At dinner?
Well, I looked up, is the Beast at Be Our Guest for dinner? And it's like a travel agency thing. And there's a question, what time is the Beast at Be Our Guest? And The answer
Okay.
is guests used to be able to meet the Beast throughout the park with Belle in Epcot, but now he stays within the restaurant and only makes appearances at the daily Festival of Fantasy Parade at 3 p.m.
Okay.
So that did not answer the question.
No, it didn't.
Let me look on the Disney app and see if maybe
Okay.
it's on there.
All right, because I was looking at the BR Guest. I was looking at the Disney website. I don't know why I'm like so intent on knowing right now. Like I'm just like
Yeah.
I'm dead set on knowing the
Are you
information.
jumping on?
So
Oh, you could say hi. Jeff's gonna say hi, and then he's gonna go out for a walk.
He's going out for a run.
No, he doesn't.
He said he's going out for a 10-mile run.
No, he doesn't run. You don't run, do you?
Going 10 miles.
10
I'll
miles?
put Tracy to shame.
Well,
you better put him to shame.
that's not gonna happen. Not with that bad foot. Not with that bum foot.
I just got a
Hello.
notification.
I had to.
What, Dad? 10 miles, yeah.
We'll see.
It'll be fine.
Well, when I start running, I haven't run since Thanksgiving, so a lot of it is, well, I've been doing a treadmill. This is the first time I've been outside since Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Between my leg and my hand and all that other stuff. So
Yeah.
I
Did they
finally
know about your
started
leg or
back-
no?
Nah, who knows?
So, don't you think there's a huge difference between running on the treadmill and running outside?
Yes.
Big difference.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I can run on the treadmill for a decent amount of time. I'm awful at running outdoors.
Yes, it's totally different, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I'm not sure why.
I like being outdoors for the atmosphere of it,
Yes.
like going around and all that stuff, but it's just like looking at where you're going, looking at that distance is such a weird like mindset switch.
Yes.
Like when you're on the treadmill, you're just in one spot, you're there. You can put like something on your TV if you have a TV there, like all that kind of stuff. When you're running, what you're looking at in front of you is where you're going, and that's really weird.
Mm-hmm. And I think when you run on the treadmill too, it's like it has like a little bit of bounce to it, so it's like easier. It seems like it might be easier on your joints. I don't know. Whereas like on the concrete, it's a little different.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're off topic. Huge.
Yeah.
What happened with the leg?
He had a... Dad, you can explain it. Yeah, because Mike said fingers overshadow the leg. I heard mention of the leg maybe once.
Yeah. No, I had a cyst removed, and when it was healing, after we got back from Florida in January, the wound opened up. So I had a big hole. Just an opening in a leg. Took forever to heal.
Okay.
So, but let's get to our next park, Ken's.
Sure.
Next park? Okay, Epcot.
I'm going to have to keep you on track, hon.
You are. Yeah, I was doing
streams. That happens. It just,
Yep.
We go off on tangents, but yes, you're right.
I was just working on the chat for a moment. Made a few people blue. So, Epcot, what is the first ride you're going to want to do in Epcot? Mama.
I know, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Thinking about what all rides are there.
There aren't as many as there used to be. And last time it was open, a bunch of places were closed.
I was still trying to find the Beast thing too. Okay. Epcot.
Russ, don't abuse your power. Sorry.
No, you're fine. So I obviously would start at the front of the park. So not Dinosaur because I hate that ride. Right? It's at Epcot, right?
What is it?
Dinosaur.
You're thinking of
Nope.
Dinosaur
of Energy, maybe?
Oh, okay. I'm thinking of what?
Universe of Energy?
No. That has the dinosaurs.
No. Okay.
No. Probably either Test Track or Soarin'. Be my guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say Spaceship Earth, but obviously Spaceship Earth is closed.
Is it closed
Well, hold
now?
on.
That's the
Hold
thing.
on. It might not. If
Right.
with everything going on, they might just push that refurb off for a couple of years. Why spend that much? Because right now, they're not going to have like a lot of their construction and a lot of the stuff is being unfunded. So they might keep Spaceship Earth its current rendition or how it is now because they don't know what's going to happen. Once they open back up, if we might have a post 9/11 issue where they might have to throw a lot of incentives to get people back at the park. Hi Disney Dan, welcome to the stream.
Hi Disney Dan.
So I have a feeling that they might just hold off on shutting down Spaceship Earth.
Maybe. I don't know. It would be nice if they kept it open. It is my favorite ride, and I was hoping to go on it again in April. But since that is no longer a thing,
so
I don't know if we'll be able to. I hope so. Let's hope. But
so where would you eat, Mama? There's a lot of places to eat.
Got a lot more options
in Epcot.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay.
Now you got to think.
I'm sorry. I need to do a mod thing really quick.
Totally fine.
Yeah, I know. I was looking too.
Guys, please be sure to keep your
comments,
your religious and your political beliefs out of the chat.
Yes,
we are here to talk some Disney.
Yep.
Okay, where would I eat if I was at Epcot? There are a lot of really good places to eat. There's that really good pizza over in Italy, I think, right?
Hi, Avery.
Then is it there that they have the cinnamon roll that's like this big? It's comes out like a loaf, but it's.
Are you thinking of Gaston's?
Yeah, Gaston's.
That's in Magic Kingdom.
That's Magic Kingdom. Okay, so yeah, I would have to say food is not my thing.
No, it's totally fine. Yeah.
Pizza it is.
Yes. Pizza at Via Napoli?
Definitely.
Yes.
So let me ask a question. Is there a walk-up window there too at Via Napoli?
Around the side, I believe.
Is there?
Because that's where we got ours. We went down this alley to the side.
Okay. I thought there was, but I wasn't sure.
What about you, Tina?
What's the first place I would eat or first thing I would do?
Both.
Both. Okay. So the first thing that I have to do is I have to just stand as close to the Epcot ball. I still call it the Epcot ball. As close as I can without completely killing my neck and giving myself vertigo and just stare at it for about a minute because it's my absolute favorite Disney icon in any of the parks. I love it. That's the first thing. The other thing is, honestly, it's so funny. I do different things from my family because I can't go on a lot of the rides. In fact, there's very few that I really can sit through. And so my husband takes the kids and they usually do rides. They'll go off to Nemo Land or wherever it is over there. And I will just go and just do my thing and take photos. But I've only eaten at a few places in Epcot. I've eaten at the place in the UK, the Rose and Crown, and I think we ate at the Moroccan restaurant, if my memory serves me correct, and Coral Reef. And Coral Reef, hands down, is my favorite restaurant, and that's where I would beeline it.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
First the atmosphere. I'm an ocean girl because I grew up on the East Coast, and I love anything ocean, seafood. Absolutely love it. And so, when we had our reservations there and we first walked in, it was mesmerizing. I walked in and I could live there. I could just pop myself and make a home, because that's how comforting it was to me. And then the other thing was just the food. I got a scallop dish, and it was phenomenal. And I am obsessed with scallops, and so it's just so good. I will praise it. It's actually, now you guys were talking before about do they change up the menus? I was gonna, excuse me, I was going to, because we have a Disney collab that's due on Thursday. Angela, I don't know if you're part of this one.
Yes,
Disney
I have to make something.
Yeah, I was going to do the scallop dish from that place, but the recipe, I asked the waitress for the recipe, and they will give you. I don't know if you guys know that if you ask for a recipe,
I didn't know that.
They will get it for you. Yeah, they'll ask the chef and they'll bring it out to you before you leave. And she brought me the recipe. No, they won't bring it to you. They'll email it to you. Give them your email. You fill out a form. That's what it is.
Okay.
And so that's what I did. But the recipe is like gibberish. No offense to the chef who wrote it. It's really complicated to make out. It's like units of measurements, and he's got like 5 with a pound sign or hashtag as we know it these days. So it's really confusing, and I can't even get fresh scallops anyway, so I had to switch the recipe. And I went to go look on the site. Not on the menu.
Really?
Yeah.
They took it off?
They took it off. So
wow.
They must change things up every season.
Yeah. So we were just there at the Coral Reef. We hadn't eaten there in years. And we in fact, we have to release a video. We still have it like sitting out that we have to do it. But it was really good. We hadn't been there in a while at the Coral Reef, and I was really impressed. Yeah. That's why I asked you why you said that, because it was probably 6 years in between visits.
Yeah.
For us. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to say really quick, the only reason we kind of prefer English in the chat is so everyone can understand, and for Mike's translation for him being able to hear what you're saying. It's not easy for him to get translation. So that's the only reason. We'll probably, if something like that, something happens in the future, we might have to, not have to, but make a PSA about language and stuff like that. But that's fine. Yes, and then there's the chance of not everybody understanding it, and it may be offensive if we don't know what you're saying. It could be something that we don't understand, and it could be something that we don't know, but
right.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
I don't want people thinking that we're against Spanish speaking in America.
No, we are not. We're not.
I didn't want to put it out there.
Speak, right?
It's for that, and it's also so everybody can understand, and so everybody is. Right. It's nothing against other languages, because I love other languages. Everybody here, like, none of us have anything against anything like that. It's just so it's better understanding, better communication. So that's the only reason why. I don't mean for that to be offensive in any way. So.
Right.
It's all good.
Okay.
Coral Reef has an awesome atmosphere. I too agree. I remember we went there once, Dad.
Hold on. We went there probably twice. And
I remember once.
My picky daughter eating not what's on the menu.
Remember when I said just the atmosphere? Never said anything about the food. Disney Dan said, if anybody speaks Latin in the chat, I've got you. Nice.
Wow. That's impressive.
Yes, Mike is saying don't he's not meaning it in that way. No, we're not against any of that kind of stuff. It's all good.
No, yeah, Disney Dan is a teacher or a professor, one of the two, and he's I've recently found that out, and that's impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, is it my turn?
Sure.
Epcot. Epcot. My first ride would be Soarin' because it's
Love Soarin'.
Soarin'. Love Soarin', and top, middle ride mechanism, and on the top,
Yeah.
middle, best spot to have. That way, nothing gets distorted.
Yeah.
That is the best place to be.
And then first place to eat would be right there in the land again, Garden Grill.
Oh, you like Garden Grill?
Yes.
Oh, we had it for breakfast. I've liked Garden Grill. We finally did the breakfast. Me and Kenzie did the breakfast, and it was excellent.
Yeah.
Yes. Absolutely.
So,
we would definitely do that again.
Absolutely. Garden Grill, I mean, it's right there. We would do it for breakfast. Me and Billy, we've done it for dinner a couple times, or actually all of us has done it for and for character dining, it might be a little bit more expensive because it is character dining.
Yes.
It is probably one of the only character dinings that they don't shove everybody into the smallest area that they could possibly get.
Yes.
And you have such a great character interaction.
Yes. And Mama Mouse, there's a big fat cinnamon roll there.
Yeah.
For breakfast?
Big fat cinnamon roll, yes.
Yeah, I have a video of it. I'll have to send it to you, Mama.
Big fat cinnamon roll and fruit. Delicious.
I love
good stuff.
Yes.
Cinnamon rolls.
So that would be my ride at Epcot, and that's where I'd eat. Soarin' and
Garden Grill.
Garden Grill. Do Garden Grill for breakfast. You get it early. You get an 8:00 appointment.
That's what we did. Yeah, we got
your breakfast
pretty early,
and then you get out. And then you hop right in line for Soarin' because you're done right around 9:00. So if you figure about an hour to eat, then you're just jumping in, and you could be one of the first people's in on Soarin', and then you could just start the rest of the day over. And
I was able to get
Epcot
on Soarin' like super quick when we went. Like it was really awesome. It was basically a walk on, and it's
nice.
It's difficult getting a walk on with something like that, Soarin'. Yeah, I really loved Garden Grill when we went. I really liked the character interactions too. What about you, Ange?
So I would have to also say, I would think Garden Grill too, only because Jeff has never been there for breakfast and he's a little salty about it. Because I went without him with Abby.
That's why we got to bring our mom.
He wants to try it. Zach's never tried it for breakfast either. So, but I like Spaceship. I would want to ride Spaceship Earth if it's open. But I would say if that's not open, then I would say Soarin'. And it's funny, Tracy, you say that because I only ride Soarin' in the center as well. It doesn't have to be on the top or the bottom, but it has to be in the center because I get motion sickness. So when we go up there, I tell them I get motion sickness and I have to sit, and then they put me in the middle, the middle section or whatever. So
no, and sometimes depending on how busy they are, how busy they are, whether or not they can accommodate you for that, especially if you're having, like you said, you're telling them that that's the reason why you need it. They'll make an accommodation for you.
They do.
They'll probably wait. But like when it's kind of not busy, like when we were there in January, it wasn't that busy. So when they were loading up that first couple of rows, I said, can we get the center? And we got center of center, second row down. Yes. Right. And Disney Dan, B1 is absolutely the best spot. Center of B1, if you can get it, is the most perfect spot.
Yes, I agree. Yeah, we always ask for B.
So who was that? That was.
So it's my turn.
Who are we at now?
Tina, you did that? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'm the only one that hasn't said anything. So, If Spaceship Earth is open, I'll probably do that. But if it's not, probably Soarin'. I really enjoy Soarin'. It's very relaxing when you don't have someone next or two seats down from you singing the entire time.
Who would do that?
No, it's not. It's not him. It was another person. It was very obnoxious. I was not happy.
Oh, that's awesome.
Y'all thought I was calling him out.
I did.
Because it is something he would do. But he has respect for people in his vicinity. This person did not. So, first place
Angela's
to eat.
up. Oh, you're
Me?
up.
Yeah, Angela already.
No, Kent.
Father.
I already talked.
Yeah, Angela already talked.
I said the same thing you did, Tracy. That's why
Yeah.
you're confused.
Put your fingers down.
I said Garden Grill in Soarin'.
Can't handle him with his fingers. First place to eat. If it was breakfast, probably Garden Grill. I really liked the breakfast that they had there. Really good selection of food that they had, and I really enjoyed it. And for if it was like another meal during the day, I know it's really random, but we had it last August, and they were my brain does not want to say it.
Where
it was in Mexico. Remember when we got the things with the cheese?
The churro?
No, the cheese.
Are you talking about the quick service?
Yes.
Are you talking about nachos?
Yes.
No.
She's talking about the little cheese tostada.
Oh my god.
I can't remember what they call them.
Yeah.
Empanadas?
Yes. Empanada.
Yes.
It was an empanada de queso, and I absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
I've never had an empanada with cheese in it before, but that was the first time, and it was amazing.
Those are good. I like that quick service too. That quick service right in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And then if it was dinner, probably like, probably Via Napoli. I mean, we all kind of like going to the same places.
Yeah.
I mean,
a good thing.
Does it serve beer? Does it serve beer? How about the first drink? First drink's got to be a beer.
How about an avocado margarita? Did you ever have the avocado margarita from Mexico?
I did have a margarita from.
Yes, the bakery in France does have some good stuff. I remember going there.
Yes. They have those little cheese. It's like a little cheese roulette thing, and it's got bacon on it. It's like a cheese in France. It's so good.
Nice. I like the pastries. What, Dad?
Are we doing Hollywood? Do you want to wait for Hollywood Studios or for last, or do you want to go to?
Well, we can go over for a little bit if you guys want. You guys okay with that? Going a little over our hour limit here?
Yeah.
Because we're about to hit the 1 hour mark, but
well, Pepper Tree Villa doesn't go on until 6, so if you go about 15, 20 mintes, it won't be that bad.
Yeah, as long as we don't run over into 6. So,
yes,
Tracy, I love you. Yes, beer, please, girl.
Lobster bisque. Oh, sorry.
All right, so
there's just too much to choose from in Epcot. There are such good restaurants.
Yes.
Yeah, because we went to the one place in Germany, but we didn't really like that. You got drunk, so you don't remember.
There's only one place in Germany you have to go.
I said that place in Germany, and I know what you're saying.
Have you guys eaten there at the beer garden? Have you eaten there? Well, I've never eaten there.
That's where he got pretty drunk.
He got very drunk. We can get back to the beer garden, the story, if we get through the rest of this.
We need to have a food edition. I'm telling you, we need to have.
Yeah.
We need to have food edition.
So, we just love talking about food, Ange. So, let's go over to Animal Kingdom.
Okay.
All right. I know there aren't the most options food-wise in Animal Kingdom, but they have good rides there. So, Mama.
Flight of Passage, number 1, hands down. I'm there. A drink would be that amazing thing that Jeff bought me in Pandora.
Yes.
And as far as eating the Rano wrap in Galaxy's Edge.
Good stuff.
That was a much easier decision than any other park.
Hi, Zip. Oh my God.
Zip.
Oh my, that's disturbing. That's disturbing.
I wonder why.
Wow.
That's not even right.
Gosh. Oh my gosh.
Um,
Okay, I'm just gonna say something really quick, and I just wanted to mention it. I just gained 7 subscribers.
Wow.
I'm 3 away from 600.
That is awesome.
Insane.
Jeez.
Absolutely insane.
Very nice.
But yeah, hi Zip. That's a little messed up with the whole gingerbread thing.
That's a little disturbing, yes.
So yes, Flight of Passage and Satuli Canteen. I enjoyed the Satuli Canteen.
Me too.
I loved the atmosphere. It was really cool.
All right. Tina Marie stepped out, so can I go?
Yeah.
All right, Animal Kingdom. The first ride I would go to, because it's the first thing in the morning, is Flight of Passage, because I can't do that with anything in my stomach. It definitely. And
you sit in the middle.
Don't
sit on the ends. Sit in the middle.
I think we did sit in the middle. It just for some reason between. If it was like Soarin' itself without the 3D, I think I would be fine. I think because it's 3D, it throws me off.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep, that's not common.
And as far as food in Animal Kingdom, that's a tough one because we don't really eat too much. I mean, maybe going to Tusker House for breakfast again, because breakfast you're kind of safe at Tusker House if you're not really experimental on your food. And yes, that's right. It's we have a picky eater, so I'm not going to pay a character dining meal buffet for lunch or dinner with a picky eater because it's not going to be worth it.
Mm-hmm.
So we're better off with breakfast. So that's where I would go.
And Ange, or back up to Tina, or do we want to do that?
Whatever you want.
Tina, what is your ride and restaurant at Animal Kingdom?
Not to me. It's okay. It's okay. Go on, Olivia. Go tell Daddy.
They're cute.
Today, go tell Daddy.
Tina, I love your kids.
Thank you. Go tell Daddy.
He said to go tell Mommy.
Because, well, anyways, I won't take up too much time. And there's the attitude. 9 going on 19. Okay.
Hi, Todd.
Where are we? Are we in Animal Kingdom? Are we on the planet?
Animal Kingdom.
Yep.
My son is not on the planet Earth. So favorite restaurant is Yak and Yeti because it's the only place I've had a meal at. But I love the cinnamon buns at Starbucks. Oh my gosh.
Anything
good.
Starbucks.
Oh my goodness, so good. And what else was it?
First ride you would want to go on.
I really can't do any of the rides, even the safari. I can't because of my neck muscles. It's vertigo.
Oh wow!
But, I wasn't sure which ones you were able to go on.
Yeah, but you know, when we went, I had not seen Avatar yet, and I love Avatar. So I am now. When we go back, I can't wait to go on the Navi River journey.
Yeah,
I can't wait. So that's probably going to be my number one.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Ange.
Okay, I'm going to say Flight of Passage in the middle, And I like that Satui canteen. I like that, how you could pick your, pick your base, and then you pick your protein, and then I really like it there. So that's what I'm gonna say for Animal Kingdom.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna go opposite. Literally all of you. Everest.
Oh boy.
Going on Everest first. Absolutely love that ride. I went on it 10 times in a row. 1 year.
Wow.
That was insane. I had a headache afterwards.
And where would you eat, little girl?
Where would I eat? See, that's hard.
That little ice cream place right by Dinosaur.
There you
Yes.
How about
they have the best. They have
Oh.
Yes, they have like the ice cream sandwiches.
There you go.
Best stuff there.
Hollywood Studios is going to be easy for most of us too.
Yep. Well, I don't know about me. I think that's a little difficult for me. All right.
It is.
Mama,
I'm like
Hollywood.
looking at the map. I'm
You're
like,
looking at the map.
So I'm gonna say probably. Oh no, I know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say Rise of the Resistance because it won't have time to break down before I get a chance to ride it. So, and then food. I've eaten at Andy's lunchbox. It wasn't like stellar good. Wait, have we already talked about that?
Ronto wrap.
Yeah, I said the Ronto wrap.
Yep.
Yeah, but you said the Ronto wrap for which park though?
Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, you said Ronto Wrap in Animal Kingdom.
Oh, my bad. No, that's not at Animal Kingdom. That's at Star Wars. Yeah, I don't know about Animal Kingdom. We don't eat there. We're not there.
Yeah, that
long
was
enough.
a tough one.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry. So those are my two for Hollywood Studios.
Yes.
All right, Tina.
Okay, so now we're in Hollywood Studios. Hollywood Studios, I think so. Probably the first thing. The only thing I did when we went to Hollywood Studios was Under the Sea, the Ariel show thing, which my kids absolutely, not a lot of them liked because of Ursula, and so that was fun.
I heard you can't get Zip out of there. I heard once Zip goes in, they have to pull him out.
Yeah.
He snuck down to Disney, and he's in there right now.
He's the one that's checking to make sure the ride's not going to break down and everything, and it's going to run smoothly, and yeah. So that's really so. Probably if I went back the first, I would probably. I don't know. We weren't at Hollywood Studios too much last time, and so my memory is like flaky. But I think I would probably end up going down towards Muppets 3D. What is wrong with me?
There you go.
That's my go-to. Seriously. And for food is always Primetime Cafe. The best restaurant for me, at least. The atmosphere, and maybe it's because when we were there, it was like I was just coming off of like having some anxiety and some vertigo, and our waiter was just, he was tough, he was so good, and it made me feel so relaxed, and he was fun, and yeah, it was good.
So, Angie, you want to go? Because it's going to be pretty quick for me.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to say for my first ride, it's going to have to be the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. So
because you haven't ridden it yet, or you have?
I haven't ridden it yet. So
okay.
I want to check that out. And then I would have to say 50s Primetime also. I love that place. I do like the Ronto wrap if it's breakfast or something quick. But I do like 50s Primetime. Yeah.
All right, Dad.
All right. While I would be remiss in saying I would love to ride Mickey's Runaway Railway right away, we are spoiler free on that so far. We were supposed to ride it this past weekend, and we did not.
But yeah, we have not watched a single video.
Okay, good. I haven't either.
Rise of the Resistance would be my first thing I would want to do.
Yeah.
But of course, you would have to get in your boarding party. So my first ride, probably that's going to happen, is Runaway Railway, and then wait for my boarding group. And and mine's a lunch, and Kenzie hasn't eaten there, but it was actually pretty good, and I would actually and thank you, Dave from Brandy and Dave, for recommending it. They actually did a vlog on it, and when Billy seen it, she was like, "We're gonna do that," and we did it.
I did
Brown Derby Lounge.
Yes, we've eaten there too. I love it.
The Brown Derby Lounge was. I had the sliders; they were great. Billy had the Cobb salad. I think the small Cobb salad, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
But you can order off the regular menu, and it is there. Granted, we were there in August. We were outside. It was hot. That's what you take when you're doing a Brown Derby Lounge. It's outside. It's hot. Whatever. We were in the shade. We could watch. I think the stage show, the Star Wars stage show, was going on. So that was pretty cool. I mean, if we had to sit in the sun.
What was I doing during that?
That was your day of hanging out by yourself.
Was it?
By yourself?
Yes.
So what did you do by yourself?
Oh, I spent the whole day by myself. I went to each of the parks except for Magic Kingdom.
Wow.
And I met Donna and Zip and Steve and all of my good buddies.
Awesome.
I met Donna and Arjans, and I was like, so that was my day. That was my highlight of my day, was meeting them for the first time and actually being like, "Hi, I exist, and I love you." Like that.
You know what's really weird though, when you think about it, Kenzie? We have never met at all. Neither of us. That's so weird. You know, but it feels like we have, but we haven't.
And what's worse is that we were down there at the same time as you, Ange.
I know. What the heck?
In November, nonetheless.
Right.
Crazy.
But
Next time,
absolutely.
All right, it's my turn, Dad.
So that's what I would do. All right, your turn, Kens.
I would like to say Runaway Railway, but I think I would probably make I would try my best to get Rock and Roller Coaster in first. I absolutely love Rock and Roller Coaster. That is one of my favorite rides. Mainly because I can just go in single rider and be on in less than half an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's my favorite thing about it, is because when you're by yourself, you go quick.
Yeah.
Even me, Mom, and Dad, when we go on, like, all three of us together, we still go single rider because we don't care about being next to each other on the ride.
Mm-hmm.
As long as we're getting on fast. So, and then eat. All right. I'm not going restaurant like anybody else. I'm doing my Disney Hollywood Studios tradition, which is Scoops ice cream, cookies and cream in a bowl, heading over to Beauty and the Beast and watching it. That is my tradition.
Nice.
And then I watch while I eat my ice cream, and I go, I love them.
I love you, Beast.
So here's the real quick beer garden story.
Yes, the beer garden story.
Oh, yeah.
To close it out. Okay. Tracy's trying to drink around the world. Tracy is unsuccessful multiple times on drinking around the world.
George is getting upset. Go ahead.
So we have lunch reservations at Beer Garden. So we go to Beer Garden, and there's three of us. It's me, Mac, Kenzie, Billy, and I. And we get sat down. We're seated with four other people, husband and wife and their two kids.
Yeah.
So first off, we didn't know that's how it was seated. If you come with more than four, they sit you at one table. If you have four or less, they actually sit you with other people. So we didn't know that. That was a little off. I could talk to anybody at that time.
It depends. So. It depends for me. I'm like a middle ground between Mom and Dad, because Mom doesn't want to do any of that stuff. Dad is completely fine with it, and I'm kind of like, depends on my mood.
So we're now in Germany. I'm about 2 beers into it, and a regular 2 beers into. I think I had Mexico. We were in China. We were in Mexico. I had Norway. We skipped China, and everything else. We get to Germany. So we sit down for dinner or lunch, and the waiter comes over and he says to us, and he gets our drink order. He takes Billy's, Kenzie's, and then the wife and the 2 kids from the other. So he's from Germany. So me and the husband of the other family are going, well, you're from Germany. What would you recommend? And he says, this is what I recommend. It's perfect summer beer. Not too heavy, not too light. It's perfect. This is what we would recommend. So me and the guy's like, yep, we'll take one of the. I'll take one. He'll take one. So then he's got the waiter pad out. And he goes, so would you like the American size or the German size?
That should
So what do you do?
German side, of course.
We'll take the German size.
Oh my God.
So the guy now I'm thinking I'm going to drink around the world. This pretty much put a kibosh to it because the guy comes out with the liter, the liter Stein.
It was massive.
Puts it right in front of you.
Massive.
So you have to drink it. You have to drink all the beer because if you don't drink it, you're the wussy American who can't finish his beer.
Right.
Right?
You should have taken the wussy card.
I should have
taken a wussy card.
He really should have. Oh my God.
What kind of beer was it? Was it the grapefruit beer?
I don't even remember. I don't remember exactly what he said, but I think when you're in beer garden, you have a little bit more choices of different beers than what you have on the outside.
Yes.
When you're on the outside cart, they have like 2 or 3 beers, or they have like 3 or 4 beers. They don't have the multiple selection as you do inside the beer garden itself.
Right.
I'm not 100% sure of that, but I think that's the way it goes.
Yes.
Talk about what happened when we left the restaurant.
So I left the restaurant and I continued to drink, and then next thing you know, I was sitting on. I think I sat on the stairs and kind of like hung my head because.
Oh my gosh.
It just didn't work out.
Oh no. Bad.
But I finished that German beer. I wasn't leaving any beer in that.
Yeah, Mom said he was a wussy American who drank his beer and couldn't handle it.
I don't care if I could. That waiter was not going to look at any beer left over in my stein. Peer pressure. Peer pressure totally.
We've got. I think there's another story about Dad being drunk.
Oh, jeez.
It was when my cousin.
I'm a happy drunk. I'm not a mean drunk. There's a difference. There's some people who are mean drunks.
He's a happy drunk.
I'm more a happy drunk.
That's because he gets drunk in Disney. He has to be happy there.
That's right.
But he got drunk once. I think he had also attempted drinking around the world because that's the only time he ever got drunk. And we were with my cousin and her husband, and they were because they had come along with us, and I don't remember the series of events, but yeah, he's a potty mouth drunk. That's what he is. He got pretty drunk and went on Soarin'.
Oh, geez.
With my cousin, and while he was in the queue.
No.
Choice words were said. Some not so appropriate words.
Oh no.
He called some people some nasty things.
Uh-oh.
I was not there to witness.
Did they have it coming?
No, it was my cousin my cousin's husband he was talking to.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't even like random
threw away
people.
his sake.
Gotcha.
He threw his away, so he called him some things. And
oh, okay.
He got so drunk. Was that the time where you had to go back to the room because you were so drunk? Yeah. And then Mom got sun poisoning, so she also had to go back to the room. So I spent the rest of the day with my cousin.
Oh, jeez.
Not good. Sun poisoning is not fun, though. Oh.
No. I felt very bad for her. Yeah, he got yelled at by my mother.
Sure.
Absolutely. And we don't speak of that day too much.
Until now. And
No.
it's all
I love talking about drunk dad. He's funny.
We can always tell who's drinking around the world at each entrance of because
they have the cup stacked. That's also why.
Well, here's the thing, and Disney doesn't actually promote it.
No.
But they don't stop it either.
Right, they don't frown upon it.
They don't look at your 15 clear cups and say, you need to calm down. No, they just keep going.
They go cha-ching.
Yep, that is why.
Absolutely. But I think if you were the chances of you earning the chances of you earning yourself a lifetime ban from being drunk increases if you choose to drink around the world.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Because what's the things that are going to get you a lifetime ban? I guarantee you, if you're fighting with somebody in the park or fighting a cast member and security has to come and toss you out, you're not coming back.
Yeah.
So
that was bad.
Hashtag art check.
Yeah.
Yes. I slept.
Oh my gosh, it was.
Yes, but
it was not time well spent.
And that's why now when I go down there, I pick and choose what I'm drinking. I don't have to drink around the world. I'm not a big. It's not going to happen. It is what it is. I like having a beer in Germany. I like having a beer in Mexico. I like having an English beer, a Canadian beer. So a lot of that. Yes, the art check was a sober moment.
Yes, it was.
If nobody doesn't know about art check, I left a painting.
Very important painting. A Pedro O'Hara painting.
When I went to go look for it, it was not in my hand. I said let's put it like this. If you watched A Christmas Story, I didn't say fudge either.
All right.
Yeah. Zip slips.
All right. Whoops.
All right. Climbing the Mexican pyramid. Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
I have never had any type of alcoholic beverage in Disney parks.
Me neither.
Well, we can change that for you if you want.
That would be bad because I'm a super lightweight. So just saying.
All right. So.
Well, if you're doing a meal plan, it comes with every meal now.
Yep.
But you don't have to.
Right. Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to end it here. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out and talking with us about stuff. We had a great time.
I did drop Pepper Tree Villa's link in the chat. They're going to be doing their daily dose of Disney at 6:00. Please check them out.
Make sure you go watch that. All right. I'll see everybody later. I'm going to end it right now. Is that all good, guys?
Yeah.
Sounds